everybody, it's Bree and Andy here, and this week I was going to do one of the BJD Addicts written prompts. I'm really sorry I don't remember what number it was, I'll find that out. Anyway, this one is about underwear, and considering I only saw the title Undies, I'm kind of just going on what I think it was about, because I can't find it. Anyway, I have Andy with me today because she's actually the only one of my 5 dolls who wears underwear, and she really only wears panties. And that is because, the only reason I bought them for her was because her first outfit was really short. Like, not this one was a different outfit she was wearing, it was just really short. When she sat down, it had a tendency to go up, and like, okay, you need some underwear, kid. This dress, this one I made for her is a little bit longer, and so she doesn't really have, it's short in the front and then kind of longer in the back, and so she doesn't have that problem as much, but I still want to, if I'm going to keep her in skirts, she needs to have some underwear on. It's just, she needs to have some underwear on. The boys, less so. I'm thinking about getting some underwear for Richard just because handling him is difficult because his penis is magnetic, and so sometimes I'll grab onto his waist and it'll fall off. I'm like, okay, if I have some underwear there, at least it won't go anywhere, because what he's wearing is kind of like a really long skirt, so I guess that kind of goes back to the skirts theory of if there's a skirt, there must be underwear. All the other boys, their penises are attached to them, and they wear pants, so that's really not an issue. I've thought about getting her a bra, but her breasts are so small, like, I think they're probably like A's or really tiny B's, I'm not quite sure, but she doesn't really need it. Like, she's just so flat, she doesn't need the support. And I mean, resin dolls in general don't really need support because their resin and their brush just kind of stay there. However, it'd be less necessary on her just because she's, as I said, she's really flat. I don't know what kind of underwear I'd get if they were just going to sit there in their underwear. I think I'd be more inclined to have them in something if I had less clothes for them. Like, when Andy first got here, she didn't have any clothes or a wig, and since I'd bought a dress for Aldrich, probably a few months before she showed up, she just sat there in his, and if she had no clothes, I probably would have just kept her in a box, or been really desperate to get at least some underwear on her. Because I don't really want them to sit there naked. I feel bad when they have to sit there naked. Even if it's just like, hi, I need to change your clothes, I still feel like, oh, I'll just tuck you in to like a scrap of fabric or a blanket or something, then you'll be less exposed to the world. The exception being if I'm blushing them or doing something on their body, then I'll usually be like, okay, you sit there for a few minutes and we'll all be happy when this is over. Yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on dolly undies. I think they're a really interesting concept, and I think, like, if you're going to do a lot of pictures with them, kind of, I guess, like, burlesque-y pictures, I don't really know, or, you know, the kind of borderline not safe for work pictures, I think the underwear can be really super cute, and I've seen some really nice photo shoots of that kind of thing. But, yeah, I tend to see more underwear on girls than on guys, but maybe that's just where I end up on the internet, I'm not sure. So yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on dolly underwear, and I should probably collect money for getting more clothes for the dolls if I'm going to keep thinking along these lines. But, yeah, until next time, goodbye.